all these receipt papers come from? Jesus. Receipt paper everywhere. Doc Cover Mountain MC. What's up, dude? Blah, 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 blah. Definitely too tired to go karaoke tonight. Tonight? It's Sunday. There's no karaoke going on. Struggling to get the energy to get my food. Dude, I mean, I'm tired as fuck too, but I mean, it's still not, it's not karaoke night. Shit, my day late. Yeah. Well, I didn't go to karaoke Friday, so, you know, because I went to DRI, so. That works even better than bowl. Yeah. I just kind of hope that, you know, Logan doesn't fucking spend too fucking late being over here. Ugh, tired as fuck. We'll say though, like, YouTube kind of like blessed me out of nowhere for like crazy music last night though, so we ended up just exploring some of that. We're just like, what the fuck is this stuff? I don't know what it is, but it's amazing. Logan's going over. I mean, he's always like been doing that, like pretty much like every night, you know, for the past while. But a lot of it now, like, it's to the point where I'm barely sleeping. Like, it's not good for me. It's getting deleterious to my own health, to be honest. I'm just like, don't go. I've been too busy with, yeah, I mean, I haven't been streaming a lot either. Like, I mean, usually by the time I'm off work, I might, stream, but then he'll swing by, and then I'll probably stop, after a while. When I came back home, I did start one, but then my phone died, and I was going to start up another one, but I just ended up saying, fuck it. It's like, whatever, however long that went for, then that's how long it is, I guess. Coffee, help me. Delicious coffee. Helps a lot. The last night, I definitely like rocked out the party a little bit. Played Moscow, and pretty much everybody like got hella into that shit. Got like half the crowd going dancing. Dude, like half the chicks that were there were straight up recording me. Not that I care, because obviously I stream my karaoke's. But there was a lot of people, kind of giving me, some recordings to me like, yo, I recorded that. And it's like, fuck yeah. I could dig it. I didn't realize that song was pre-game for Halloween. I'm hella out of loot. I mean, it pretty much was for me. Like, there was like a little, like, kind of costume party thing going on at Duffy's. Marked somebody way too late. Damn. I know he's going to be going through some other shit right now, too, anyway, so he'll probably be a little too busy for it. Bills for everyone from what Marcus said. I just didn't know about it. I mean, I'm sure it's, been, like, discussed to me a little bit, but I've just been dealing with other shit, so I haven't really thought about it that much. There were a ton of people in costumes. Yeah, including me. Honestly, there's like a few people that are, there's some buddies over there of mine. I honestly didn't recognize them right off the bat because I was just like, oh shit, your outfit, it totally threw me off. Everyone knew, when they saw me, they're like, hey, what do you got going on? I had my long coat, my officer's like coat, so I was just like, well, You'll see, but at first I have to whip the jacket off, and as soon as I got settled down and shit and took my jacket off, everyone was like, "Whoa, what you got right here? What's going on? Ooh, this is cool." I think Melty's been in recovery mode since Wednesday. Has he? Has he really felt like jet lagged or something? Because, I mean, honestly, for me, like, my tiredness isn't even from that anymore. If it even was, to be honest. For me, it's more or less just about, like, hanging out for so long with my, friend Logan and shit, and doing that so late. And also, I don't understand how he can't, like, power nap his way through things. He always looks at me, he's like, I'm so impressed of how you can, like, sleep pretty much anywhere. I'm like, well, not that I want to necessarily, but, you gotta do what you gotta do, I mean, he hasn't really been in that big of recovery mode, though, honestly, now that I think about it, because, I mean, he was at DRI, and he was pretty, chilling. Literally right at the front of the stage, too, which kind of surprised me, honestly, all things considered, because, like, because of the mosh pit, obviously, and for me, like, I even told him, it's like, you might want to, like, move, like, a few feet to the left a little bit on the side of the stage, just in case. And good thing I told him that. I even mentioned that, like, at some point. I'm just like, hey, good thing I said that. And he kind of nodded, like, yeah. That's rough through 2 weeks of going hard and then 3 days of work. Yeah. It's the same thing for me a little bit, but it's technically a Friday for me. But yeah, I've been saying it's like kind of get fucked up with vacation pay. And with this week's schedule, too. Like, while I was gone, they switched my schedule to where I'm only working 2 days instead of a fucking full week. Which, fuck that. I'll keep my usual days off that I have been having, like Monday, Tuesday, or whatever, or Tuesday, Wednesday, or some shit. But I'm fucking going into work. Like, I need fucking moolahs. Talking to broke ass screen. I know, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Class Safeway bullshit. Yeah, I know. That's what's fucked about it. And I'm just gonna straight be like, I'm coming into work, and if it's honestly over some shit, that, being like, hey, like, it's like, well, it's because like you didn't know show this one time or this and that or whatever, then just talk to me about that and honestly just write me the fuck up instead. It's bullshit of just like, we'll just like kind of fuck your schedule out and, nowhere. The working employment system is so fucked up, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, pretty much. What the hell? Boy. My Bluetooth what? My Bluetooth headphones somehow connected. Okay. Hold on, just gotta do this real quick. There we go. Okay, there we go. Untrust system. I know they're going for people, after people for getting unemployment during the pandemic. Yeah, which obviously is just beyond stupid. I mean, like, I guess I could do that, but I mean, get unemployment and shit, but I mean, I would still have to wait, to even qualify for that, and it'd probably be like weeks until I actually got anything. So honestly, at that point, I might as well just like have something else lined up or whatever. Plan on stocking on my flour with the sense check, maybe a gram of wax on the side. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely need to do that myself. I just wish the fucking dispo would like re-up on their prepackaged ounces, because that would be nice. Look this bad boy up. Because sandwich engineer Jimmy John's a sandwich engineer. Damn, sandwich engineer though. Or just what does it sell ounces? I'm sure they do if you asked. Like, I want an ounce of this. Like, I'm sure they do. I mean, well, I have no idea actually now that I think about it, because I don't know what the maximum limit is, when it comes to the law over there. Over here is 2 ounces, like recreationally. Like, I can go into one dispensary, get 2 ounces there, and then literally go to another dispensary and do the same thing if I wanted to. But the thing is, I can't do it all in the same day. Like, I would, or I can't go to the same dispensary in the same day. Like, if I were to, let's say, bought like an ounce and then I went there later and bought another one, then I have to wait till tomorrow to go there again. 2 ounces of rec, 8 medical. So pretty much the same as Orkin. Because it used to be 4 on medical or 6 ounces on medical, and then 2 ounces. When it came to, or 1 ounce when it came to rec, but then they doubled it because we just have too much weed to know what to do with it. We just got a lot of it, so everyone's like, well, let's update it. Let's just make it so people could carry a little more because we got out of it. Get our weed, people. Take our weed. It's per visit, not per day. I guess that's a little better, I suppose, but chances are like, unless it got some fuck you money, no one's doing that. No one's like going in, unless there's like a big party, I guess. You get you and a couple buddies and like, let's get a couple ounces for this whole big bash that we're having. Blah, 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 I can see that. But chances are no one's going in there buying like multiple ounces at a time. You 100 milligrams of edibles. Not too bad. I think here in Oregon, it's like kind of technically unlimited how many edibles you can buy. 2 ounces be 64 joints approximate. Depending, if you made them into 1 gram joints, yep. Yep, that's a lot of joints. Which, I mean, if you're making like a whole big party or a bash, that would actually be perfect, because then you could get you some buddies, roll up a bunch of joints, and then it's like when the party starts, be like, all right, we got like a big bowl full of joints, just grab one. There you go. That just seems like that would be kind of a dope party. I'm not even gonna lie. The more I've been talking about this hypothetical, like little party bash thing, the more I actually kind of want to do it. I bought 10 joints for $50. Rip off ammo. I mean, if it's like some straight up like chronic gas, then that'd be fine. But around here, dude, I can get like even like the most like weakest shit is like some chronic gas around here. So for me, like that is absolutely a fucking ripoff. Like I can easily get some good dank shit for like 10 joints for like $20, and that's like on the higher end. Like it's cheap. This is one of those things where, I mean, like Oregon's just like it's just got also like the land, and the environment, for it to just like even outside grow really well. So we just dead ass have a fuckload of it. It was one of those things where like you should pay $5-ish per joint. You get better deals as me. I mean, it all depends on the dispo that you go to at the end of the day. I mean, because they all have very different prices, and it all it just depends on if they got deals and stuff too, because I know a lot of places usually have like a daily or even weekly deals going on. So if you kind of know the sale times and all that shit, and you can get weed pretty cheap as fuck. And including like the low end shit, like I'm saying, like even like the cheapest of the cheap, like even that is still pretty good. Most of it's just because of like the quality of like, the flower itself, like how the trimmage, or if it's like really like flaky or whatever, versus like some really nice powdery goodness or whatever. A lot of it just kind of goes based off of just the quality of the weed at that point, for the most part. Weed market here sucks. Back in Port is way cheaper than here in the city. Well, you're in Albuquerque. Yeah, it's going to be cheaper in the smaller towns. It's cheaper around here in comparison to downtown Portland. I mean, it's not like the most cheapest shit around, but it definitely is, like, definitely cheaper than if I were to go, like, in the middle of downtown Portland or something. For about 40, 50 bucks. See, that's around the price range that I'd pay for and shit, if I were to get ounces. So. See, those are the, so that's around, the price range that I tend to kind of, fucks with. At least when it comes to, like, my usual daily stuff, when it comes to getting my shit. Nice. It's just our humans import parody. I mean, why would I need to do a parody? I mean, he already, like, he lives in Portland. Like, I wouldn't need to parody him. I'm just another version of his ass. I just don't look like a cute, sexy lumberjack guy. I mean, like, if I were to do that, I would just basically, I mean, if you want a parody, I mean, just look at Matt Walsh. I mean, like, dead ass. I mean, because you can't tell me that those two kind of, like, I mean, like, Matt Walsh literally looks like the Terran Empire version of Mike Figueredo. Like, he really does. Like, in an alternate universe, if Mike Figueredo was, like, a fascist or some shit, it'd basically just be Mike Walsh. I mean, it'd basically be like, this is Mike Walsh Figueredo. Matt Walsh is the botched evil Mike clone. That, yeah. But you're right, yeah, even then, he's a botched clone of that still. So, yeah, you're right.
Juggle.
What's Trump's underage rally in New York? I mean, honestly, at this point, bro, when is Trump hinged? I feel like unhinged is just like one of those things where it's starting to lose its meaning. Because let's just be honest, when is Trump hinged? Promise really left this man. This shocker. Shocker. I mean, it's not that I don't care, but on one hand, I'm just like, I don't, because I'm so fucking done with this cycle, dude. I am done with it. Like, even a lot of people that I know are even sick of the shit. They're just like, can we just have it over with and done? I don't even care what the results are. Just let it be done already. like, I mean, a lot of people, a lot of my friends, that I talk to about this type of shit are just so fucking over it. We're just kind of at the rate where it's like, all right, we get it. When are we getting results in? When's it done? Because, like, yeah, Trump's shitty. Kamala kind of sucks too. All right, who's going to be? let's get it over with, please. It's like, fuck. It's gonna feel like the cycle's kind of like browbeat me into being like, it's like, I mean, it's not, and I don't even know what it really is about it. It's just that it just feels like it's gone on for way longer than, you know, other cycles and shit. I mean, I just, you know, it's just one of those things where it just feels like it's way longer because there ain't anything unusual, like time-wise, in comparison to, you know, other cycles. I mean, it's same time frame, just like any other, but it just fucking feels like it's been going on forever. I'm so done. So ready for it to be over. Ready to know which it's going to. Yeah, I mean, we kind of all are, I think, in a way. We're just, because that's how I am. I'm just like, I'm done talking electoral politics, you know, at least for a while. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not like I don't care. It's just that I don't care about the cycle at this point. You know, like that's what the issue is. Because I mean, especially fuck Trump, obviously, but it's like, man, I can't really like, you know, be brought up to be like, oh, you know, get emotionally like super fucking, you know, like it invested basically. Bush was fear-mongering saying he might flee the country. He did that. He literally said that last time. And honestly, what a bitch. Easy for him to say. Says J.D. Vance definitely is aware of him. Vosh, chill out. Calm down there, buddy. I mean, it's not like it's an impossibility, but, like, dude, chill. I mean, because J.K. Rowling knows about T.J. Kirk and the banana videos. So, I mean, you know, so it's like, yeah, it's a possibility, but it's just one of those things where, who knows? I mean, stranger things have definitely happened when it comes to famous people knowing smaller people like YouTubers and content creators.
You look at the rat and leaving that door open.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where even if Vance was aware of, like, do you really think Vance gives a fuck? What are you doing, dog? You bean. What are you? Oh my god. I want to know what her expression was when she saw the banana. I probably perplexed and disturbed. Doggo. You bean. You big old bean. I should smoke blunts when I get here. I don't have to blunt. I mean, why not? I need to see how that New Mexican weed is. Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm just going to be flexing and gassing up, you know, Oregon gas, by the way. I don't even fucking flex Cali shit, and I never even had that. So, I mean, I just know that, just in general, West Coast kind of knows how to do it. It's kind of got on lock. Pineapple Express. I've seen it. We need to, like, check out films we haven't seen. That's what we need to do. Pick out one, two we haven't seen. Pick out something you haven't seen and some I haven't seen. There you go. Bada boom, bada boom. But, you know. I'll at least call it good for now. Get myself back to work. I might stream later, but I'm also tired as fuck too. So if I do, probably won't be for long. But anyhow, I'll be for now and all that fun, jazzy bullshit and blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on, click the button. There we go.